single arena. There are multiple games running worldwide, all at once. Players now include billionaire kids who've never felt fear, former winners who must fight again, children, disabled contestants. One of the new games? The Silence Room. Pure darkness. Total silence. Make a single sound and you're eliminated. Another? The Mirror Match. You face a perfect clone of yourself. Same skills, same weaknesses. Only one can survive. Firecracker Netflix spent over $100 million on this season. Most of it went into secrecy and realism. Every actor receives scripts on the day of shooting. Filming happens underground. Footage is encrypted. Even Netflix staff can't access it.
And it's working.
Because what's coming is no longer a TV show. It's a simulation of society, brutal, raw, and terrifyingly real. Performing arts, let's look at the actors, then and now. Camera with Flash Park Hae-soo, Sang-woo. Once a soft, round-faced everyman. Now, shaved, sharp, transformed, possibly returning as a masked frontman. Camera with Flash Hyo Sung-tae, Player 101, the gangster. Lost 20 kilograms, reshaped his face, now looks like a villain from Blade Runner. Leaked footage hints he returns as a robot inside the game. Camera with Flash Oh Young-soo, the old man, was once a forgotten theater actor.
Now,
he's quoted in philosophy classes. His voice, still present in the game as pre-recorded instructions, like a ghost haunting the system he created. Pushpin, but here's the biggest twist. One of the VIP sponsors is a real billionaire from Forbes' list. He paid to be written into the show. His face will appear, not as a character, but as himself. Red Square new symbols. Red Square new masks, now digital, AI-driven, morphing to show your worst fear. Red Square, and for the first time, sponsors will vote in real time during the game. They decide who lives, who dies, who suffers. But the most chilling part? One of the new games has no rules, no cameras, no staff, just the players in the dark. What happens there, no one will know, except those who survive. Clapperboard in this video, you'll see actors before Squid Game, real-life jobs, rare footage, how their faces, voices, and careers transformed. First look at their Season 3 appearances. Hidden leaks, decoded symbolism, and never-seen-before details. And at the end, we'll reveal the most important secret. Who starts the game in Season 3? It's not a character. It's not a sponsor. It's someone we've all seen before, but never really noticed. Backhand index pointing down, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Because this is more than a game. The Squid Game has already begun.